Here joining us now with this story and more of what's ahead in Washington this week. Jake Sherman, co-founder of Punchbowl News. Any chance that this passes this time, Jake?
Less than zero, Joe, and less than zero. I mean, this is listen, everything done in Congress, for the most part, is done through a political lens. This is being done purely for political reasons. Democrats see an opportunity, Joe, to try, and I'm emphasizing try, to shift the politics and the border in their favor by showing that Republicans are going to vote against a package that was crafted, at least in part, by Republicans. But we know how this movie ends. There's a good chance that not only will this not get 60 votes, the requisite number it would need in the Senate, it might not even get a majority. But listen, the Senate map goes through states like Ohio, like Arizona, like Montana, and it would be helpful for some Democrats to be able to cast a vote in favor of this. So I think that's what's behind this.
No, I've seen the rhetoric that, we're sick and tired of Republicans seizing on immigration as an issue, and so we're going to pretend that we're going to do this. But, Jake, I think there's increasing anxiety given the recent polls, the swing state polls, and there's two issues, really. Well, there's more than two, but two important ones are immigration and inflation. So you see like Carville and some of the party, the loyal party types kind of see some anxiety increasing. So they sent Biden out. Basically, they go on CNN, where CNN only fact checks Trump. They don't have any interest in fact checking Biden. So he says 9% when I came in. Then he knows that's not true, inflation, when he came in. Then he does it again. So they try to tackle the inflation issue that way. That's not going to work. I don't think this is going to work, because there's a Mayorkas video right at the beginning of Biden's term where he says, we reversed dozens and dozens of Trump's border policies. And for 3 years, or for 2.5 years, people know that the border was open. And this is too little too late. And it's almost a Hail Mary pass. Just to talk about it, to pretend they're interested in it now. Is that, should I have flash commentary at the bottom for that, Jake?
Perhaps, but there's truth in many portions of what you said. And let's start with this. Number one, this is aimed at giving Democrats an opportunity to say, I voted for the most strict border control policy in a generation. That's number one. Number two, if any Democrat tells you they're not anxious about Biden's poll numbers, they're lying to you. They're incredibly tenuous across the country. Although I will say that the polling industry is probably irrevocably broken. So there's truth in those two things. And number three, I think that Democrats, and I've heard Democrats say this to me now, that they regret deeply not taking the borders more seriously at the beginning of these 4 years, because it is a nonpartisan opinion that the border is a mess. I've been there; it is not good, and you could argue you could argue the reason why, that there's deep-seated reasons for the immigration problems we have in this country, but it's undoubtedly true that Democrats underestimated both the policy and the political impact of what was going on at the border.
Hey, Jake, on the Sunday talk shows yesterday, the topic of the debate that Biden agreed to in June came up, and I think it was Chris Van Hollen. It was someone floated the idea that if his polls don't go up after that June debate, that it's still time for them to pick somebody else before the Democratic National Convention comes a couple months later. How likely of a situation is that?
I think extremely unlikely, Becky, but I mean, is it possible? Yes, but absent some sort of event that we don't foresee, I don't think that it's going to happen. I don't think it's reality. But the debate is an attempt, and whether it's an attempt or not, what Democrats say it will do is bring Donald Trump into the living rooms of millions of Americans, and the Biden campaign hopes, the Biden administration hopes, that this reminds people why Donald Trump is not fit to be president. That's their view. Now, the Trump campaign seems intent on setting the bar so low for Joe Biden, whereas if he doesn't come out and completely, collapse, then he's already cleared the bar that the Trump administration has set. They say he can't debate. He's the worst debater ever, et cetera. So, but there's no doubt that this is an incredibly important debate.